Hi, I'm Holly Ann Rolfe. I'm one of the owners of Garden City Brewery here in Letchworth, and we brew our own ales on site, and we also sell a selection of guest beers and lots of other drinks, including wine, spirits and soft drinks. So we've done a beer recently called Garden House Hop Spice, which is a fundraising beer for the Garden House Hospice, hence the name, and it's a lovely golden ale with a little hint of chilli, which is really delicious and sort of warming. And we donate 25p from every pint to the hospice charity. We just had a really nice fundraising event with live music and food, and we're going to be selling it all year to mark their 30th anniversary year. So we have a whole variety of people that come here. We have quite a lot of young guys, and we have a lot of people who are older who might have been drinking real ale all their lives and they really know what they're looking for, and we've usually got something to please them. And we have a lot of regulars who come here almost every day, and lots of people who come every week, different times of day obviously, and we got to know everybody really well. And one of the really nice things about the business is the community that we've built up around it, and especially when we have all our events, the live music and fundraising and things like that, we always get the same faces turning up, and it's just lovely. You know everyone's name, they know you, and it just makes for a really nice, really friendly atmosphere. So anyone who's new comes in and they immediately feel at home and feel that it's a place they can be welcomed. Also, we came up with the idea of Garden City Brewery about 5 years ago when we first moved to Letchworth. We just felt there wasn't anything that was like that idea in the town already. There was quite a lot of empty units. It just felt like there was an opportunity to do something really different, certainly brew our own beer, and just have a place with a different kind of vibe, a bit more independent, possibly a little bit of an arty slant, just somewhere that catered for sort of all walks of life, every age, very sort of open, very friendly. And so that's what really got us thinking about it, and the idea just spiralled, and we got a lot of support from the Letchworth Heritage Foundation, who loved the idea, and especially their premises that we rent, and obviously we had to go through a lot of paperwork to get it to happen, and loans and all sorts of stuff, but yeah, eventually we got there, and about 18 months after the original idea we opened the doors. So yeah, it was a good journey, still a journey, hard work, but good fun. So we're open Wednesday to Sunday. The other days we're brewing and doing lots and lots of admin and maintenance and stuff that you have to do when you're running a small business. Yeah, so we're a family-run business, hence we have the small one here. He's usually in residence, making a bit of a noise, although not always, so don't be put off by that. We have a lot of special events here as well, lots of live music. We raise a lot of money for charity. We do quizzes, and we do things like comedy nights. And we have a lot of private events as well. It's a really nice space for having your own sort of celebration or wedding. We've done quite a few weddings, which is nice, big birthdays, things like that. But people just mainly love the fact that we brew on site, and it's just such a unique kind of offer within the town. Just a nice atmosphere and good beer. Yeah, so we brew all our beers on site here, and we've probably done about 120 or something like that since we opened. We tend to do quite a few of them over and over again. Obviously they're really popular, they just fulfill a need for people, what people want, you know, either there's a lovely dark one, or there's a coppery malty one, or there's a pale one. So we've been open 3.5 years now, so we're settling now and stabilising our menu a little bit more because we know what people want, but we always are making new things as well. So some of our best sellers are things like Banjacks, which is a porter, so a very dark malty beer, which we've been making since we opened in June 16. It's very popular. Banjacks is an Irish word meaning to sort of mess up something, so we Banjaxed it up. And it came into being because my husband thought he'd really messed up the brew, and he said, oh, I Banjacks that up, but actually it turned out to be delicious and very popular, so it's called Banjacks, and we're actually making lots of food products with that now, so we've got chilli sauce, fudge, things like that coming through. We also do a really nice, strong, deep sort of golden IPA, which is a traditional IPA strength of 5.7, and very popular, delicious taste, very full-bodied. We've got lots of pales, lots of session pales, and we do a variety of traditional copper bitters as well. We've got a birthday bitter, which we brewed for our first birthday, and we've got Old Git, which all the Old Gits love, and we've got our just Garden City bitter, very simply named, very popular, sort of traditional copper ale. So yeah, lots and lots of bestsellers as well. And as I say, the beauty of having a small brewery like this is that we can really experiment and play around with things and just try lots of new ingredients and new hops. We can respond to different sort of, even different events that are going on, maybe just name something, novelty, you know, just to kind of capture the zeitgeist a bit. But more importantly, just have fun with it really, and just create something new each time. So we're based on the Wind in Letchworth, which is a really charming pedestrianised street. Quite a lot of people miss it. It's we're situated between Station Road and Leys Avenue, and some really lovely independent businesses down here. We've got craft shops, vegan restaurants, a beautiful gallery, amazing cupcake shop next door, well, cakes in general, and some really lovely businesses, some lovely sort of junk shops and gift shops and things like that as well. And it's a really beautiful street in the springtime, cherry trees all down the street, beautiful blossom, and then in autumn some gorgeous colours. We're also situated opposite a little children's playground, the Pirate Ship, which is really popular with kids. And so the parents kind of have a little look at them on the playground while they pint over the road at ours. It's all pedestrianised, so it's really safe. And we have a car park out the back, which is one of the main car parks of the town, but obviously it's really, really useful for us and customers who do drive. And we're sort of 5 minutes walk from the station and from pretty much anywhere else in the town centre, which is great. And being really independent, we've just got quite a different vibe to a lot of the places in town, most of which are chains. There are quite a few little independent bars popping up now, which is lovely, and it just really adds to the tapestry of the town. There's so much going on now, as opposed to sort of 5 years ago when we sort of opened. And I think there's quite a few Letchworth institutions now. You've got the cinema, you've got the bookshop, and a lot of people have said that we've now sort of joined that group, which is really nice to hear. Makes all the hard work definitely worth it. And we're sort of entering phase 2 now of our business. We've sort of had 3.5 years, 4 years nearly of the first part, and now we're sort of thinking, right, what's next? So that's quite exciting. Yeah, we're quite a friendly place, so we welcome obviously everyone who wants to come in, as long as they're well behaved. We're very child friendly, so we don't have the facilities to sort of cater for huge numbers of buggies and things like that, but we do welcome babies, all sorts of children, and we've got the Pirate Ship opposite, so the parents do enjoy sort of having a drink here and being able to take the kids across the road to have a play. We're also very dog friendly. We have a lot of lovely dog regulars that come in, and a couple of cats as well that have started to come in, which is hilarious. And it's just such a lovely thing when you've got all the dogs in. They get on with each other really well. A lot of people know each other's dogs, and some real characters in the town, dog-wise. We've got a lovely outside area, which has got an awning. So even if the weather's not great, people can still sit outside and just kind of enjoy the air. And if it's in the summer, it's sort of great. There's lovely trees around. It's a really nice place to sit. And dogs are allowed inside and out, but it's just nice. The dogs have a bit more space outside sometimes. And it's just quite a unique position in the town, really. And Letchworth itself, it's quite interesting nowadays. There's lots going on and quite a lot of building in the town centre, new flats coming and things like that, new restaurants, new chains. So yeah, I think over the next sort of year to 18 months, it's going to be quite an interesting time for the town. Yeah, so even if you haven't been here before, we're really welcoming to new people. We love meeting new people and obviously chatting to people over the bar and sort of introducing our drinks. So even if someone's not very knowledgeable about real ale, or they feel they're not and they feel that's a stumbling block, we give tasters out of all of our beers. We're also very, very big on cider. We do a lot of real cider, and we've won loads of awards for that. And we'll give anyone a taste of the draft cider or beer or keg beers that we've got. And it's just, I think the staff are very knowledgeable about people's tastes and about the beers, about all the products we sell. So they'll always find something that you'd want to drink, even if you're not sure yourself. It's just sort of things we've got in the back of our mind that we know certain people will really like. And people seem really happy when they don't really know what they want, and then you've kind of provided them with something that they might not have expected they'd like, but then they do like. Like we used to get a lot of just lager drinkers in here, and they said, oh, I don't like real ale. We'd give them a sample of some stuff, and they ended up really enjoying what they were having, and not converting them necessarily, but just widening their taste a little bit so that they can go in and try other things maybe in other places too. And yeah, like I say, there's no snobbery here. We have what we have, and we'll gladly give anyone a taste of what we've got, and just kind of let them try things and just enjoy the drink and the atmosphere, really. So it's a very welcoming place. We love, all our staff are great. We're like a big family, and hopefully it's a nice place to work. I think it is. And so yeah, it's a nice place to come and try and have a drink, just informally, just have a good time.